This summer has an opportunity to be the best summer of your life, one that you remember forever. What's good? It's Rob Cressy, and what I want to do is introduce you to Unlimited Summer Shine Brighter, a growth game designed to help you shine in your business and your life together. And we just got off our kickoff call for Unlimited Summer, and what I wanted to do was do a walkthrough for you, whether you're listening or watching, on how you can join and be a part of Unlimited Summer and create a summer that's a 15 out of 10 experience. And this is something that is very formulaic. For anybody watching on the video side of things, I'm going to share my screen and walk you point by point of the intention, the consistency, the commitment, and how we can all do this. And if you're someone who likes what you're hearing, I encourage you to click the link and join our private Facebook group where we will be playing this growth game. And if you want, go to creatingunlimited.com. We have twice a week calls and you can become part of our community right there. So let's get this party started. So Unlimited Summer Shine Brighter is really about embracing the vibrancy and energy of summer and really channeling it to create endless opportunities for growth and joy and adventure. And one of the words that I love is possibilities, where what is possible if ... And of course, we all know summer is a time where we go on trips, we create new memories, we create firsts, we channel so much of the positive side of what's going on in our lives. And with this growth game, Unlimited Summer Shine Brighter, we have an opportunity to be more intentional and say, what would the next level of this look like? So on the call today, I asked everybody to audit their current clarity of vision for this current summer on a scale of 0 to 10. And the majority of the people came in at either a 7.5, 8, or an 8.5, and that's great. But guess what? That means there's more of an opportunity to create even more clarity of vision to create an even better summer. And the way that this is structured is as a growth game. And it runs between today, whenever you listen to this, I'm recording this on Wednesday, May 29th, and it ends on Labor Day, which is Monday, September 2nd, which is around 100 days from right now. And it is our game that we're playing to design and create this unlimited summer. And the way that we're doing this is by focusing on 4 key areas: our self-development, number 2, our well-being, number 3, our content and marketing, and number 4, leveraging artificial intelligence. And the reason we chose these buckets or categories is they align to what we're creating with every single week in our community, Unlimited. Once again, go to creatingunlimited.com if you're interested in joining. And we know that we can grow our business and our life together, and that's why we're being intentional about this. So let's break each of these down to sort of give you an idea or a menu of how you can be specific in each of these areas to shine brighter. So let's start with the self-development. And summer is the perfect time to explore new skills, take on challenges, and become a better version of yourself. And the way that we're going to do that is by combining growth with fun and creating habits that serve you, because guess what? When you do that, it is the superpower that keeps on giving. So when you think about your self-development this summer, you're like, all right, where would I like to grow, or what does the ideal version of myself look like? So I always like to design things for myself and my clients in terms of menus so that you have some choice on how you grow or how you explore these various areas. So I'll give some examples right here. Let's start with your vision. You could go anything from creating a vision board on your phone to creating your 3-year vivid vision. You can create a summer reading list. You could look at what would be some summer positive habits: morning walks, daily journaling, cold plunging. You can take up a new creative hobby. You can do daily gratitude. You can create a visualization practice. This is something that I know is new to a lot of people, or something that a lot of people struggle with. And visualization is something that has been a massive gift in my life. You can create an evening or a morning routine. You could also take a personal development and mindset course. Now I'll actually give you one for free. Go to builtforthegame.com. It is my personal growth and life optimization platform. I take all my clients through, and I'm just going to give it to you for free. So if you're about that life and you want to be a better version of yourself and work on your personal growth and your habits and your mindset, go to builtforthegame.com, sign up, and you can go through the program. You could also go ahead and set a new meditation streak. So these are just a few of the examples. And one of the things I'm excited about is in our community, we are intentional about filling up each of these buckets. So we will create new menu items that are inspired by other people. So let's get down to well-being. And the light shines brighter in the summer, and so can you when you focus on activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. And by prioritizing your self-care, they can truly come alive and you can thrive. So now we've gone from creating the best version of yourself to really focusing on the self-care and the well-being of who you are. And the reason why we're intentional about this is as high performers and leaders and entrepreneurs and business owners, we know that there are a lot of obstacles, adversity, challenges, demands of who we are and our time. So prioritizing ourselves first is paramount to being the best version of ourselves and showing up in a way where we can support not only ourselves, but as well as everybody else and the lifestyle that we would love to design for ourselves. Because we believe in holistic success, filling up all of the buckets of your life, not just one. And I heard a great quote around this from Robin Sharma when he was on Ed Milet's podcast, saying there's a lot of people out there that are money rich and life poor. Boom. Speaks to me so much and very much the ethos of what we're doing with Unlimited Summer Shine Brighter. So a few menu items on what you could do to create this on the well-being side of things. So you can go on nature escapes, being intentional about being outside. You can think about summer fitness fun, and this is one that I'm really excited about, especially considering I just went for a 3.5 mile run in 94-degree heat in Sarasota, Florida, and holy smokes, Batman, it felt like a furnace. I earned every step, but boy, was I excited and happy when I was done. So we can do water workouts, beach volleyball, yoga in the park, fun runs, basketball. Those are just some simple examples of summer fitness fun. You can decide to be an early bird, and this is something that's very simple. Be intentional about waking up 1 minute earlier, or maybe you add a little bit more time and you wake up earlier to enjoy the quiet morning hours. Any of us with morning routines and or children know the peace that is created early in the morning before the family wakes up. You could also say, you know what, I'm going to see more sunrises or have mindful mornings. On the flip side, you could also say, let's see more sunsets. You can create digital detox days. You can look just at your wellness and say, you know what? I want to be intentional about drinking more water and hydrating because I'm going to be sweating a lot more. You can also decide to eat healthier, eat a lot more smoothies and fruit. On the entertainment side of things, it's going to be a summer filled with barbecues and picnics and pool parties and sporting events and all of that. This is the fun of it. But we want to capture all of this and embrace this in who we are as an ethos, as a mindset, as a lifestyle, as a way of being. You could also be intentional about creating aromatherapy with summer scents in your house. I know I'm someone who loves candles and things that smell well. So something like maybe citrus would be a good one for that. And that's about all I have on aromatherapy. I don't know much about it other than whatever my wife buys. You could also be very intentional about improving specific relationships and saying, hey, here's where I want to improve those. The next one, and this ended up being one of the biggest takeaways for me on the call. We had 8 of us on the Unlimited kickoff call for Unlimited Summer. It was all around content creation and marketing. This is the next bucket that we're going to be intentional about in Unlimited Summer Shine Brighter. And this is now where the business side of things are going to come in. And the vibrancy of summer is a great inspiration for building your brand and showcasing who you are and letting creative inspiration flow as you embark on new adventures, soak in the sun, and share your experiences along the way. Because think about what shine brighter means to you. And this is a question I actually asked at the start of the call that we did today. And I encourage you to think about this for yourself. So if you're watching or listening, you're more than welcome to pause this right now and just say, what does shining brighter mean to me this summer? And you don't have to think about these areas as a whole. You can, but just think about shining brighter. What's that mean to you? Because this becomes the inspiration. And one of the areas that you can be very intentional about shining brighter in is in building your personal brand. And when I asked the group who here is interested in growing intentionally or shining brighter their personal brand, every hand raised up. And I was like, this is a thing. So I and we will be talking and creating more in the Unlimited community and on the calls around building your personal brand and creating more content. And if you're outside more or you're doing more cool, fun, adventurous things, I can capture those things. If I'm capturing those things, I can share those things, because shining brighter in the content side of things can be more of you, and more of you doesn't have to be harder. You can just be more aware of opportunities to create content. Of course, we can really design and strategize this a lot more on where you want to grow in specific areas, and I'll get to that in a second with the menu. But I want to plant the seed here, because think about, it's called 100 days from now, Labor Day gets here, and you're like, what would you love for your personal brand to look like? What would shining brighter there? What about for on the marketing side of things? So I'm going to now get to the menu. And when designing Unlimited Summer Shine Brighter, specifically the content and marketing side, I wanted to bucket this menu in ways that are very specific yet easy for us to execute on. So I thought of it 4 ways: photo, video, audio, and written, because those are the main ways that we create. And of course, you could say, Rob, I want to build in automation or whatever it is. Cool. These are just menus to prompt you to create more of what it is that you want. So let's now get to each one of these on the photo side of things. And this is nice and simple because we all have phones with us all the time. No matter what's going on in your life, family, no family, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever it is, we're going to be going on adventures. So let's document this. So on the photo side of things, you could say, I'll take 1 picture a day for every day of Unlimited Summer. That's easy and fun. You can create an Unlimited Summer photo album. You can create a before and after series. You could say, you know what? I'm going to put my phone down. I'm going to grab a DSLR camera and go back to actually shooting photography, something that I enjoy very much in my world. On the video side of things, you can go, all right, I want to be intentional about doing a live stream or multiple live streams. Maybe you're not comfortable with it. Maybe you want to work more on it. You can create a summer vlog series, host a webinar, create more short form video. You could commit to building your YouTube channel. You could create more IG stories and show more behind the scenes. Really, on the video side of things, if I were to recommend anything to you, and I do to my clients, I'm always tripling down on video. Why? Because it's the thing that is, 1, the most authentic, 2, the most people have resistance to wanting to do and share themselves. I've never done this before. I don't like what I look or sound like on camera. 3, you get the most organic reach from all of the platforms. And 4, I can feel your heartbeat, just like you can right now. If you're listening to this or watching this right now, you can hear and feel me. Well, guess what? The same is true for you. So let's leverage video a little bit more in what we're doing this summer. All right. Next thing, audio. You could launch a podcast. You could also have themed episodes around growth and new beginnings. You can also send your friends audio messages. It's something that I love to do, is just checking in with friends, sending them good vibes. All right, last bucket here, written. You can create an email newsletter or revamp your current one. You can start blogging. You could do a Q&A. You could do an AMA. Can you see how quickly and easily we can create and shine brighter in all areas of our business or our marketing? And these are only the version 1.0 menu items. This is just to get the party started for you. So now hopefully your gears are turning a little bit, and let's get to the last of the 4 buckets, artificial intelligence. And we all want to spend more time doing what we love while growing our business. Leveraging AI and ChatGPT allows us to become more efficient and more effective, freeing up our time for what truly matters. And one of the narratives on the call today was, I want to build my business, but I also want to be intentional about spending time with my family. I don't want to burn out. I don't want to feel like I need to do more in order to create the growth that I want. So this is the balance or the harmony that we would all love to create in our lives. Well, exploring AI and how that can help you is a massive thing. And this is an area where I'm a world-class expert in because I've been spending the last year and a half exclusively leveraging AI for myself and my clients. And if you're sitting here at zero with ChatGPT or AI, I've never done anything, great. Allow unlimited summer to be your opportunity to shine brighter, to go from 0 to 1. So here's some examples of menu items of how you could think about shining brighter with AI. And as I said, at number 1, if you're at 0, go to 1. If you're at 1, add something else. Get better every single day. So you could use ChatGPT to brainstorm ideas, create your story brand and your brand messaging. You can create a brand strategy. You can start creating AI images. You could write your first AI song. You could create a custom GPT. You could create a brand new compelling offer. I encourage you to ask yourself this: what are you not asking ChatGPT to do? That question will open up infinite possibilities for you to create more. You could also say, you know what? I'm going to create a content calendar with AI that supports me and my content and marketing and the goals that I have moving forward. So those are the 4 buckets with each of the menus associated with them. So how in the world can you get started with Unlimited Summer? So Unlimited Summer is a self-led growth game where you get to create your experience. And what this means is we have a community of people, creators, leaders, entrepreneurs, business owners who are actively playing this every single day in our own lives. And we will get out of it what we put in. And the same is true for you. And this podcast and video is an invitation for you to say, you know what? I want to create that commitment to shine brighter in all areas of my business and my life. And that's why we call it a self-led growth game. And this and what I'm sharing are the tips and frameworks to guide you through how you can play this in a way that supports you and all that you want to create. So time frame, this starts June 1st, 2024, ends Monday, September 2nd, which is Labor Day. You can join this whenever you want. So if you're listening or watching this later on, it doesn't matter where, because ultimately this is a mindset, a lifestyle, a way of being, creating these intention and the commitment in yourself. So my encouragement for you, make it light, easy, and fun, because this is an opportunity and a playground, not another obligation or something that is on your to-do list to check off. And this to me is one of the superpowers that I play with all the time, is that growth can be light, easy, and fun when you frame it this way. And that is completely why we're doing this. It's like, man, growth doesn't have to be hard. Growth can be super fun. So let's channel the energy of summer, the vibrancy of it, what we already know we're going to be doing, and say, hey, can I shine even brighter than I'm already excited right now? 100%. And here's the next steps, and these are very intentional. Step number 1, I want you to commit to playing the Unlimited Summer growth game. And for this on the call today, I said to everyone in the chat, I want you to put, I am committed. So if you follow me on social media, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, or you're in the private Facebook group, after you watch or listen to this, send me a DM and say, Rob, I am committed, because something happens and gets created when you share that commitment with somebody else. Because number 2, I want you to set a positive intention that this is a summer that will be filled with growth, exploration, and positive energy for you. Because I actually just finished reading for the second time Wayne Dyer's book, The Power of Intention. And there is so much power when you set the intention that you're going to do something. Number 3, what I would love for you to do, and you can do this right now, and you can pause this video or podcast to do this, is I want you to grab your phone right now, and I want you to go to your photo album, and I want you to create a new folder, entitle it unlimited summer, shine brighter. And then what you're going to do is, as you're going through your experience this summer, you're going to drop the photos and videos that you experienced or created during unlimited summer. And this becomes your evidence of shining brighter. And this simple action starts the snowball or the momentum of creating more of the growth and positive energy that you want to create in your life. The next thing, step number 4, join the Unlimited Creators private Facebook group. If you're not in there, just shoot me a DM. I'll send you a link. And we're all sharing our experiences and insights in that group. And we're using hashtag Unlimited Summer on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever you are, while we're playing this growth game. And then step number 5, play, have fun, and shine brighter in all areas of your life. And I'm very intentional, obviously, about how I design these things. And with this, I wanted to share 3 simple tips for success in unlimited summer. And foundationally, this is straight out of my playbook and my coaching and all that I create on how to create anything that you want in your life, including growth. Because once again, shining brighter in all areas of your life can be light, easy, and fun. So be intentional about these 3 areas. Number 1, consistency, creating a consistency practice. Number 2, awareness, creating an awareness practice. And number 3, state of being, creating that story that you tell yourself, that energy, the way that you show up every single day. And I'll fly through these 3 things real quick. So on the consistency side of things, what you do every single day adds up to the quality of your life. So if you establish simple daily routines that anchor your summer days, it ensures that you have steady progress towards what you would love to create in your life. And these daily and weekly practices help you build and maintain momentum and allow you to create that dynamic balance between fulfillment and growth in your business and your life. And once again, one of the books that I would encourage you to read is The Power of Consistency by Weldon Long. And one of the things he said is, one of the reasons why most people don't achieve their dreams is they just don't spend enough time on them. Most people, if you think about this, at the beginning of every year, they set a New Year's resolution. 3 weeks later, they never look at it again. However, high performers, they create goals and vision, and then they look at it every single day. And once I understood that the creation of my dreams is only on the other side of being more consistent with them, I'm like, well, this makes complete sense. I'm just going to do this every single day. And if it's important, I'll just do it first thing in the morning to guarantee it gets done. So create that consistency practice and ask yourself right now, all right, I'm committed to doing this. I'm setting the intention. I want to embody and live the energy and vibrancy of unlimited summer. What does my consistency practice look like? And if you do not have one, this is your opportunity to create it. Next thing, the awareness practice. One of the best ways to create consistency is by keeping the most important things in the forefront of your mind. And by keeping your goals or your intentions constantly visible, you can reinforce the presence in your daily life. And this is something that is a very valuable tool belt in your creator tool belt. Your ability to say, oh, I keep the main thing. Because you know what people who make excuses say? I forgot. You should never forget that you want to create a 15 out of 10 summer. So here's a very simple thing that you can do. Just write down on a piece of paper, unlimited summer, shine brighter. And one of the things we did on the call is everybody did this and they just wrote this down on a piece of paper and they showed it. Because what I want you to do then is rip it out, put it on your desk or next to your nightstand or in your bathroom or in your car to where you see it. I call this effortless effort, where you do something and the effort of doing whatever happens next is effortless. So it takes no additional effort for you to be more aware of unlimited summer if there's just a sheet of paper on your desk saying unlimited summer, shine brighter. You're like, oh, thanks reminder. Boom, with you all 100 days. The next level of this would be creating triggers in your life. where you say, if I do or hear something specific, I will do this. The very easiest example for me is my toothbrush and brushing my teeth is a trigger for gratitude. So every morning when I wake up, I brush my teeth and I say 3 things that I'm thankful for. Thankful for my son, thankful for my wife, I'm thankful for the community at Unlimited. Boom. Put it down, and then I rinse and repeat it again at night when I brush my teeth. Well, the same can be true for you for what you would love to create more of in your life. Look at the various triggers. So maybe it's when you brush your teeth, or you touch your car door handle, or you walk under a specific door. Or one of the things I just created right before this call is imagine being intentional about creating a trigger for every word in Unlimited Summer Shine Brighter. So every time you hear the word unlimited, boom, what's that a trigger for? Every time you hear the word summer, which God knows you're going to hear a million times, what's that a trigger for? So maybe that's a trigger for self-love, or maybe that's a trigger for I am that I bring magic to life. Or maybe it's a trigger for I am built for this, whatever. Then you say the word shine. Every time you hear shine, boom, there you are. I'm a force of attraction. And brighter. Oh, that's it. See what I'm saying here? We can create these triggers in our life very easily and effortlessly. So the last part here is your state of being. The story you tell yourself creates your actions create your results. Therefore, if we want to create an amazing summer, then it's important to be intentional about your process for creating who you are and how you show up every single day. And the summer is naturally filled with positive energy, excitement, and vibrancy. And you can channel all of this to create a state of being for how you show up every single day in all that you do. And I'm about this life. I teach this to my clients. It's part of my Built for the Game program. It's the best thing I've ever learned and incorporated in my life is the ability to create my state of being. So this is such an opportunity to show up in a way with so much positive energy. So that is the that is the roadmap, the tips, the strategy for Unlimited Summer Shine Brighter. And I want to share this because number one, I'm super excited about it. Our community is excited about it. And I would love to have you join us. It's something that we are doing completely free. You can join us in the private Facebook group, slide into my DMs at Rob Cressy, ask for the link to it, and you can be part of this experience. And if you say, man, I really love this, I would love to be on those calls with you guys, then go to creatingunlimited.com, check out what we're doing there. We want to help you solve the problems in your business, in your life, in a way that's light, easy, and fun. Give you the tools, the resources, the strategy, and a tribe of good vibes people who are getting down like you're getting down. So I appreciate you for listening or watching to this. I'm really excited to be on this mission to create the best summer ever. And I would love to hear from you. Did anything that I say inspire you or cause you to take action? Are you committed to being part of Unlimited Summer? Once again, hit me up at Rob Cressy on all social media platforms. Or if you want to email me, rob@robcressy.com. I would love to have a conversation about how I can support you. Sending tons of good vibes your way. Hope you have yourself an amazing rest of the day.